So it appears that my game of the year has finally done something differently, and I wanted to go ahead and comment on this. For those of you who may or may not know, Elden Ring is a game that I've referenced multiple times on this channel. On one of my other channel projects, I've mentioned and covered the game as well. And I think it's probably one of my favorite games that I've played this year. This year was definitely full of surprises for me with gaming. A lot of the video games that I've come to enjoy have been the most unlikely candidates of games that I would have ever picked, because we already knew about some of these games like Gotham Knights and Elden Ring and even Marvel's Midnight Suns, which are three of the most unlikely candidates that you would have seen at the top of my list. Shocking enough, the game and the developers have decided to announce their PvP expansion that's going to be coming very soon, and I think this is something very critical for the community. For people like us who are not necessarily well versed in the PvP, there is talk and there are rumors that there is going to be a PvE announcement at the Game Awards. And you could even tell that they hinted a little bit at that PvE side when they actually played their trailer, from just the part where you saw a bunch of players co-op together trying to take down some monstrous enemies. This was something that did give, or at least lend to the credence that we're going to be getting something of that nature. I wanted to go ahead and comment on this in this video because it's kind of exciting for a lot of the community, and it is something I'm definitely looking forward to playing. I've played Elden Ring for almost 300 hours, and I did a very thorough one-take playthrough. I did not do New Game Plus because I did not want to lose all my sights of grace. I went ahead and started, I think, a second character to kind of get me to scratch that itch of playing a little bit more, and that was already fun by itself. And after playing, I just decided to take a break and keep the game down, because that's one thing about those kinds of games is you don't want to go ahead and get yourself burned out and lose a lot of what made the game somewhat magical for you in a sense. But anyways, let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. For those of you who are probably not really huge on Elden Ring, I mean, it's not a game that's cheap. From Software and Bandai Namco games of this sort don't necessarily, especially from Software, they don't necessarily go on sale very quick. So I would love to recommend it for you, but it's one of those things where they know that their games have a lot of quality and they don't necessarily take, you know, a lot of change out of it. It did have a little sale here during the Black Friday period, but I'm sure we'll probably be seeing some maybe during the release of more DLC stuff and possibly during the further Christmas holidays in order to encourage more and more people to make these purchases. I'll get out of your hair, react to this in the comment section, and hopefully we'll talk pretty soon as we look at more Elden Ring in the future of the Video Game Fight School channel. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out.